Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Texas Redleg here. Wanted to do a video today, this fine Sunday afternoon, to sort of get back into the groove of things post holidays. So, as most of you probably know, or probably don't, maybe not want to know, but it's time to get back to reality. All right, the holidays looks like it. We avoided a lot of chaos and this and that, depending on where you are. I know, generally speaking, that's the case, other than Nashville. And that was a real tragedy, and that's, still stinks to high heaven to me, but nevertheless. So back to reality. The holidays are over. And I think that we are already in a, soft SHTF situation. Especially with the the serious ramifications of this Senate runoff in Georgia. And this thing has major constitutional implications, as a lot of you know. And I hate to be a Debbie Downer here, but these people are too good at manufacturing and harvesting votes to deny the fact that you're probably going to look at a Democratic victory on both of these. I just don't see them playing fair at this point when that's all they need to control everything. And maybe I'm just a pessimist, but if that's the case, it's a serious. We've got a serious problem on our hands. And of course, even if I'm wrong and the two GOP members pull it out, this still means that the other Senate Republicans have to do the right thing in voting going forward. And I'll tell you what, I just don't have a lot of faith in these GOPers, especially the rhinos, as most of you know who those are. I just don't trust them. I think there's so many people compromised and being able to be blackmailed that it's just a really, really, really bad feeling I have on this Georgia runoff for these two Senate seats. Think about it. If that's all they need to control everything, they're going to do what they got to do. Okay? And the GOPers that are left better grow a backbone and start, utilizing some intestinal fortitude to be able to fight, because I certainly would rather have the fight politically than otherwise. So, in lieu of that, in anticipation of a Democratic sweep in Georgia on these two Senate seats, which I am expecting, patriots that are left here, it's just us. People have picked their sides by now. All right? And there's a few days to weeks left in this thing before a likely new president is sworn in. And I think you people need to slow down, keep it simple, take these next days and couple weeks to really pack in what you think you need. And be prepared to do the things that you need to do. We all need money, and we all, are got to pay bills, and we have to keep our families fed, etc., etc., etc. And that's the American way, right? Capitalism. But those of you that are just chasing the dollar every day, you might be missing out on opportunities to, fill the holes that you have in your preps and top off those things that are dire to your, inventory. That's everything from food, water, medications, freedom seeds, bang sticks, and those type of accessories. And being prepared mentally, as patriots, as we consider ourselves, is key. Being prepared mentally for what is likely to occur before it occurs puts you in such a better advantage to be successful and eliminate panic from the situation. And to all these naysayers and people that have laughed at you prepping and said you're crazy and you're just conspiracy theorist and whatever the case may be, that's okay, because you know what, you're in a position to tell people no, and you have to be able to do that. People will come knocking. People will come begging to get in. People will be asking for help. People will be, some of these naysayers and these people that scoffed and mocked and ridiculed us are going to be needy. And you know what? It's okay to tell them no. So be prepared to do that. We did this for a reason. Okay? And you've worked too hard. You spent too much capital. You spent your fuel, your time, your sweat, your tears going out and getting ready and being prepared. And I think that's a situation where everybody has to check their own situation, but you got to be able to tell people no, and it's just the way it is. Your decision. I'm just saying, don't let your benevolent nature cause you to become a victim to the mob and those that chose to not prepare properly. Okay. In closing, I just want to say, I think everybody needs to use the KISS method. KISS, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid from here on out. Simplify things. Get your bags in order. Get your homestead in order. Get your pantries and your stockpiles in order. Streamline everything. Just get it nice and tight. Keep things simple. You've got what you got at this point. Maybe you can top some things off these next days and weeks that you need, and I would encourage people to obviously do that. And then lastly, I want to encourage everybody to keep using OPSEC with their communications, and especially if it's somebody that in your group or whatever that might be new, or and encourage, if you have people in your group, encourage them to use OPSEC as well. That's got to be a critical thing right now. And hopefully everybody is in good shape. Hopefully everybody is paying attention and ready to do the things that become necessary. So let's all unite. Let's all use these last 2 weeks to get things straight. Be prepared mentally. Keep it simple, and use OPSEC. And everybody obviously needs to keep prepping, stack it deep, and always remember, long live the Republic.